Hey guys, Video 619 here, back with another vid. Today I'm going to be doing a video, and it's more of like a series that I'm going to be doing, and I plan on calling it a kick in time. And basically what it is like a sneaker news type of thing / basketball news, and I'm going to be talking about like stuff from as far as basketball, what's happening maybe in the NBA or anything like that. And on top of that, obviously, I'm going to be talking about sneaker news and basically just everything, stuff that's releasing, stuff that will release later on, or stuff that has released. But I will be doing this video. It's a new series. I thought I might try it out rather than most of my sneaker videos have mostly been unboxing and stuff. So I wanted to try this out. So basically, this video is going to be a sneaker news, like I said, and to start off, I want to start off with the basketball standpoint. So as far as basketball, really all we've been having is the whole Team USA thing going on. They have played 2 games so far. One of them was an exhibition game in Brazil, against Brazil, and the other game was against the Dominican Republic. Both of those games, I gotta say, were actually not that bad. They were both pretty good. Give me a sec. Alright, there we go. But yeah, both those games were pretty good. I gotta say, obviously the USA played very well. I think as far as the Brazil game, it was okay. It seemed like they were a little bit shaky. They weren't really playing as a team. I think they more won because they were, obviously you have a bunch of all-stars on one team, or well, mostly all-stars on one team, so obviously they did win, which was expected, but I don't think they played well as a team. It was a bit shaky. It wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Then after that, we had the Dominican Republic game. In that game, I think they played very well. I think they definitely showed a lot of growth after that. They were playing really well as a team. You saw like a lot of the people that didn't play in the first game, like Damian Lillard and DeMarcus Cousins, Andre Drummond, they all played, and they definitely showed out. Same thing with DeMar DeRozan, he played, and I believe he had like 13 points and like 6 assists. So he did great. Andre Drummond did great with that alley-oop that I saw, which was pretty awesome. Then we also had, I believe, I can't think of who it was. I think James Harden or someone also had, no, Rudy Gay. He had 13 points. So, a lot of the kind of unseen guys that were kind of in the background, they came off the bench, they did great. DeMarcus Cousins played. He did pretty good also. So I think the second game was basically a really big jump from the first one. I think they did a lot better, and hopefully they continue to do that. After all these injuries and stuff that's been happening, I felt kind of bad actually for Team USA. They've been losing a lot of their players from, guys who would have been playing, like Kevin Love, who didn't play because of the whole trade thing. Then you had Blake Griffin, who didn't want to get injured. You had Paul George, who obviously he got injured. Well, actually, no, sorry about that. Blake Griffin already was injured, and he didn't want to play to make it worse. Paul George got injured during the game, which was just a horrific injury, by the way. My prayers go out to Paul George. That was really just a bad injury. And then you had KD, who left, and that was a big kind of blow to the team, because obviously you have an MVP, and he's going to act as a leader for the team, and the fact that he just left. But he said he was feeling tired, and I can understand that. Obviously, you have the grind of the NBA season, and then on top of that, playing for Team USA, it's also a big thing. It's not like you just sit around. So yeah, but I think they did very well. Rudy Gay, he took the place of KD, and I think he definitely did well. And hopefully they continue to get better and better. So on a side note, then we get into basketball. So as far as basketball, as far as sneakers, we've had quite a few releases. Obviously, we had the Air Jordan 3s in the sport blue colorway. I thought that was an awesome release. I didn't cop it, but I think it was definitely like, you know, a must cop for some people. Just that with the black cement upper, kind of like just like the black cement 3s basically, except you replace the red hits with blue. I think it looked great, and a lot of people didn't like it because of the translucent bottom. And I seriously didn't mind it that much. I think it made the shoe look better. It kind of popped more. And as far as shoes that are going to be releasing, there is going to be the Mason LeBron collection, which is like a high-end model of the LeBrons. So we have I think they're releasing on Saturday, and we have the Elites for $295, the Lows for $190, and the Mids for $220. My thoughts on that, they're not exactly a good collection. I wouldn't cop them. To be honest, they all look pretty whack, except for the Mids. No, not even the Mids. The Elites are the only ones, and obviously those are the most overpriced. They're like, what, $295. The Mids looked weird with that whole green and gray. And the Lows were okay. I just don't know about the polka dots. It's just, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I would want to wear that. But the Elites were the only one that was okay, and even that I don't think was the best, because to me the gold and the blue didn't really go together. But then we also have the Air Jordan 1 KO, AJKO in the Sport Blue colorway, which is releasing on Saturday for $140. I think that's also a pretty nice shoe. You have like a canvas upper. And I'd say, you know, it wouldn't be a must cop like the Sport Blue 3s, but I think it's definitely a nice shoe. And, you know, I mean, I wouldn't mind copying it. I probably won't, but still, it's a nice shoe in my opinion. We also have one of the shoes that Steph Curry was wearing during the whole Team USA thing, and even towards the end of the NBA season, when they lost in the playoffs, he was wearing the Under Armour Clutch Fit, which was like, it was a really high top shoe, almost like the Kobe 9, and it had Clutch Fit material on it. I think that's what it's called. And he was wearing that, and they're actually releasing them in a few colorways, with like kind of like USA colorways with navy blue. And one of them is being released on 8/19, and the other one is being released on September 1st. 9/1. So, you know, those are, I think they actually might perform pretty well, to be honest. Under Armour is a good performing brand. The only reason I don't like Under Armour is their shoes look really weird. Like the Under Armour Spawn was just really weird looking, even though it was a great shoe. Like the PEs that Steph Curry wore, those looked nice, but then the ones that released were just plain ugly, in my opinion. And then some of the other Under Armour shoes just weren't that nice, but these actually don't look too bad, especially in like USA colors. You know, really nothing looks bad in those colors, in my opinion. And then finally on Saturday we have the Kobe 9 EXT. That's basically gonna come in all black leather on the upper, and you know, you're gonna have your black swoosh. Almost the entire upper is basically just black, and then you have a gum bottom on the shoe. In my opinion, I don't really like it. It just looks kind of weird to me. I mean, I don't know about most people. I don't know how people are gonna feel about that. It is releasing this Saturday for $225. And to be honest, it's not an appealing shoe in my opinion. It looks kind of weird just with that whole like leather upper. And you know, to be honest, a lot of the EXT shoes look kind of weird, except for some like the LeBrons. The LeBrons are pretty nice, and then KD, I don't think he even does EXTs. He does. I remember he did one with the KD 6, which was like a green and upper or something. And even that was okay, but you know, most of the EXT shoes just look kind of weird, except for the LeBrons. Either way, I mean, hopefully they come out and people like them. To be honest, I don't like them that much, but that's my opinion. Well, that's it for now, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. So that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the series. And I hope you enjoy, well, not the series, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm going to continue to come out with more videos after, like, what I'm planning on doing it, like, maybe every week, so that it kind of you have like longevity between each video, and it kind of gives it like there's more news basically. If I just do it every day, then there isn't going to be that much change. So that's why I plan on doing it every week, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and peace.